The internet has demanded pork chops and there are literally thousands of things that we could do with it. But this, right there, is what you suggested. Let's do this.
To begin the pork and to get it really awesome, we need to brine it. So stab a couple of really thick, decent pork chops, and then we're going to cover it in horseradish, vinegar, oil, water, salt and pepper, and mix it all together and leave it for a couple of hours.
Yeah, this bit won't look particularly very appetizing, but it does wonders to the pork, you won't believe it. Now it's time for the rice. Now this time we have red rice.
Yeah, slightly more unusual. Treat it a bit like wild rice. It's got an amazing nutty flavour. We're going to boil it in chicken stock. So 200 ml of chicken stock, about 100 ml of water, and then 100 grams of this. Bubble it away for about 30 to 35 minutes. It will take a while. Keep a lid on, and it should absorb all that amazing chicken flavour.
Once your pork has been well brined for a couple of hours, wipe off the excess and it's going into a searingly hot pan.
That pan has got half olive oil, half butter in it. It's got to be super hot because you only want to cook it for a minute or so on either side to get golden colour. You're not cooking it through, and then upend it so you can get a nice colour on the fat too. Next up, take a couple of small onions or one large one, peel it and slice it, and we're going to chunk up the red apple, taking out the core, keeping the skin on, plus chop up some fresh thyme. All of that is going to go into our saucepan now that the pork is out. At this point, your browned onions, apples and thyme become the perfect bed for your seared pork, which is seared but still pretty much raw in the middle. So the whole tray now needs to go in an oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. We're serving our pork dish with Savoy cabbage. Simply take off the outer leaves, remove the stalks and slice nice and fine. Then we're going to fry it in exactly the same pan we have the pork, the onions, the apple, the thyme with a little bit of extra butter. It's all flavour.
As we finish the rice, Ben has a golden rule because what you're about to see may confuse you. If they grow together, they go together.
Sometimes, more often than not. For example, think of a forest and a wood. You've got pigs and boars and apples and onions and thyme and char. Kind of those autumnal flavours with walnuts. That's why this dish works. The rice needs to be drained and toss into it chunky chives, blueberries and chopped walnuts. Season well.
Now, if you want to give this recipe a go at home, the full instructions and step-by-step photos are in the link below.
And once you've given this pork chop recipe a go, we've got loads of other pork dishes available up in that eye. Plenty of inspiration. But for now, with your suggestions and help, we've come up with this awesome pork chop recipe. Sorted.
So much pork. If you want more recipes like this, then all you have to do is push that little red button and subscribe to Sorted Food. You know you want it.
Did you actually just put your hands together and peel?
I did, yeah.